Let's make my Whispering Winds quilt pattern using 10-inch squares. Now I am using Willow by Sharon Holland for Art Gallery Fabrics, and for this pattern you will also need a fat quarter for an accent color. And for the fat quarter I am using Evergreen by Art Gallery Fabrics as well. Now with that accent fat quarter you are going to cut 42 2.5-inch squares. Then for your layer cake 10-inch squares, you are going to cut one 2.5-inch by 9.5-inch rectangle, followed by one 7.5-inch by 9.5-inch rectangle, and that's it. Just a few simple cuts are all you'll need. Once everything is cut, you will take one 2.5-inch by 9.5-inch rectangle and one 2.5-inch accent square. Then on the wrong side of the square, you will draw a 45-degree line with a fabric marking tool. Then you will place them right sides together on the right side of the rectangle. Now this part is very important because you are going to sew on that line that you just drew. Then once you have sewn them together, you can take a pair of scissors or a rotary cutter and cut a 1/4 inch away from that sewing line. Now, if you are using a rotary cutter, you can save those small triangles and then sew them together to make a cute mini half square triangle blocks for a scrappy project later on. But afterwards you are going to iron it open, and then lastly you will take that 2.5-inch by 9.5-inch rectangle that you just pieced and sew it to the bottom of your 7.5-inch by 9.5-inch rectangle to complete your quilt block. Now your block will measure at a 9.5-inch square. Now to make this quilt even quicker, you can go ahead and chain piece all of your 2.5-inch rectangles and your 2.5-inch squares all at once, one right after each other, and then that way you'll have this quilt completed in no time. But then all you have to do is just repeat these steps until you have made a total of 42 quilt blocks. Once all of your blocks are made, you'll just rotate each block 90 degrees in a 6 by 7 block layout, and as always you'll sew your blocks together to form rows, and then lastly sew your rows together to complete your quilt top. And here is what my quilt top looks like all completed. For the backing I am using this adorable coordinating print within the collection, and as for the thread choice I am going with glide threads in the color military gold since it matches perfectly. And here's what my quilt looks like all quilted out. One layer cake plus a fat quarter for your accent will yield you a 54-inch by 63-inch quilt, giving you a nice large throw size quilt. Also, I went with Cloudy Day for the quilting, which I will have linked down below in the description. But I do hope you have enjoyed today's tutorial. If you could please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified for your next amazing quilt project.